Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far. This is taken at the 50. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Go, 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 go. So we are at halftime here. All right. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Muscling free near the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Right back to him on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is the kind of day a running back dreams of. They keep handing him the ball, and he keeps taking it in for touchdowns.
Instant replay.
Here's Matt Hawk now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Let's go, guys.
This is brought in at the 21. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the 3rd quarter, but really, the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to focus on continuing to run the football. And really, that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset, the fantasy guys in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with a recipe of the ground game. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they get the football, but not much on the return. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is fielded inside the 5. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Baker Mayfield, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Now that's how you start to get back.
There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. This is taken at the 18. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not.
And I had in my heart.
Check, watch me before. I don't think you got it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards on the ground. Right back to him on first down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And my then he'll give it here to his running back. He finds an opening past the 40. I think they're going to get there. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Baltimore, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I know y'all saw that 84-20. That's a shame. Franchise. Play me. You think you want to play me or what? No, son. It's the real season right there. I ain't playing. I'm saying that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hop out. Our overall is 79. Do the dash 24 got hit an upper body drop down. Let me change that. I already did that goal. The one and too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss. Look, I didn't lose no preseason games. Drop a nigga off. This one drop me 2K off. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. I never lost in preseason. I'll call the interview. Come and bring that bass back. Hold up, I will be back.
back.
Came to win. Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend a day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live
Let's
from
get
the
my
other
home.
side.
Niggas keep taking me because I'm
Never tired, you will never know. You ain't never tried, work it out, hit the gym.
I'ma show you they don't intercept because we don't want the ball. Close to the
on the job, you can see that. On my hip is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
Quarterbacks running wild. Hey, it's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we might have the 2 most dynamic young running QBs.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That one good for 33 and a first. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as they have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have another first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Take me out.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Space to maneuver at the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
you want the balls? I'm not no 80 overall. If I'm to the goddamn doing it good, you probably back on it. You said that people defense like they really be stupid.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Fights through him now a crease. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 74 yards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there as time expires in the first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, 6-round picks, they don't normally step in and start on day one, that's for sure. But over the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously, Tom Brady, the biggest name of all, is a 6th-rounder, but there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game. Alfred Morris. And I can tell you a quick one on Alfred Morris. When he came out of college and had the big rookie year, I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me and said, okay, what did you guys have him listed coming out of school? I couldn't find anyone who had better than a 6th-round grade on him. Most had 7th round and a good number. Agent, so you never know what you're going to get.
And you take a look at this draft class.
Never make it to 3rd down. What is going on?
Here's Andy Lee now. As he'll kick it away for the...
Never ever got cheated in 3rd down. Never.
It's taken on the 25.
This team has some power. I never got the 3rd down.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
Hello, Dad.
60 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game.
Broadcasting. Sleep. I like you. Tell me when you want me, what I call. You feel me? I was on the phone.
But now starting to pull.
Somebody that's been a lot more than anybody else. You see,
here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Pulled in at the 24. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And an alley to run. The 20. And now the rookie's free. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
I want to break and we have to cover the back. What do y'all think they're coming back? Negativity, nigga. Sorry.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 42. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
That's your fault. That's your sister. That's your daddy. That's anybody with him that can be in this. I'm going to drive 20 touchdowns in regular season. Only played 2 games. Only played 2 games. 20 touchdowns already. 20 touchdowns is that I played. 3 or 2. I don't really know, but I know. 20 touchdowns already. 3 games or 2. One of them. Don't know.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Too quick. I'm making
big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
I won't be on Madden all night with my fans. Before I go with that thing.
Seems just as good here
I'm
in
being
the fourth
full
as it
with
was
my
way
fans.
back in the first, doesn't it?
You know I'm in love with my fans. Hey, if you're my fans, put your hands up. Someone else there, what up?
A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Looking like they're well up.
What up? When I felt that, what up?
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Boy, shifts past him. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
I want to hear that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to slither by. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big run there. 29 yards in the first.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the there he goes, left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same.
No feelings. No feelings. No feelings.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That's too good. I ain't going for that ball. No, 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 me. No, no, no. I better not be going to the Kansas City Chiefs because I'm not that good, baby. I'm not that good, baby. Not that good. I played no Kansas City Chiefs, alright? Hey, how you gonna put up here, man? And they keep spinning the block with their nose on me. I do gotta play them boys.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over
Right,
pearl and instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show, but can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets?
Speed 94, 96, agility 93, carry 85
When it was
plus
time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub plane, and you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock.
I like a girl, but she don't like me though. So what we gonna feel if we don't get them out? I know I've been playing, but I'm scared to play Chiefs. Cause I'm not that good, so you might get beat. Yeah, I might get beat. I will be back. Got that look, cause I will be right back. Love y'all.
To the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow.
When I told you I wasn't gonna take that long. I'm back. Don't worry about me chewing this stuff. It's all good. I like Alvin Kamara. I'm probably in this broadcast. No, I'm really winning.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
I like that, Humphrey.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
You niggas give me all my credit to Lamar Jackson. I'm better than you, Bill. You know, I'm better be at the top.
Rewrite your history of this line right here. Your best bet be ahead. It's to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new. I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze or won't, I can't lose. Really rest or a bed. Do what you can to do. Make it next move your best. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly cold is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the exciting second-year quarterback, Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens, as they do battle with the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. After 2 weeks on the road, they're finally ready for the home opener at Arrowhead Stadium. Standing by on the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, the baseball regular season is wrapping up across the parking lot, but football season in full swing now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago, back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He finds an opening past the 40. He won't go down. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And to give this time to the tailback. Into the secondary again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a...
I'm coming back. Why not folding on back?
Touchdown. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown.
That means that I'm scared. But I'm back. I'm scared, I'm bored.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
Pretty hard, man.
He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the
Good.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Oh, good move. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 77 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
He got that juke from me.
Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Of course, he's fresh off the Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, and what a game it was last week, and a long touchdown run right there.
He and his offensive line, the receivers blocking downfield, they're all in sync right now. Could carry him to a second.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Ravens, they'll take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And where he's at right now in this one, I would say this is a game to remember.
And not just for himself, but obviously for people like us watching it, analyzing it, calling it, and anyone who's involved in this game. The big runs, the big plays, it's been a blast.
Yeah, already over 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're...
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, able to avoid him. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. An update from Buffalo. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. Andy Dalton with 1 touchdown pass thus far. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Going to give this time to the tailback. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. As the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He will not go down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year as his guys continue to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting...
I'm better than you. They got talking on the internet. Oh, something like a foot line, get the money. Big girl with a big booty. Oh, big booty.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better.
We really the goats. I'm from New Orleans, bro. I never took a L in my lifetime.
Let's go,
in
defense.
Madden franchise.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got room. 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows that.
There he goes, left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to run now. The 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
It's not often.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That's some bad thing.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Then I hit a spin and juke him up and body and book. I want to see that in slow motion. Yeah. Yeah, see it in slow motion.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Love my NFL game. Please subscribe to this video. Please hit the bell so y'all can get notified when I make a video. And please like this video and tell your friends watch me. Please. I'm gonna show y'all the highlights. Okay, love my NFL game family.